up, guys? Good morning. Today we're going to talk about two cryptos and we'll end it with Bitcoin. The first one we're going to talk about is ACH, and the second one we're going to talk about is Jasmy. And I got to show you something on Jasmy on a daily time frame that hasn't happened in a while. So make sure you stay tuned for that. All I ask that you drop a like, you subscribe, and of course, don't forget to grab your coffee. Here's mine. Now let's start off with ACH this morning, currently trading at 2.5 cents. And you could see that this crypto, what's interesting is it's pretty much trading within this kind of area, right? And this has been happening since January 2023. So over a year, almost a year and a half, we've just gone up, we come down, up, down, up, down. And I think this is set for a massive move very soon. I'm going to tell you why that is. I'm going to keep it very simple for you, of course, okay? So looking at this, the MACD cross, I just want to show you the last couple points this has happened on a weekly time frame, which means it's not going to happen today. You got to think more weeks out. But I think right now is a good buying opportunity for ACH again at 2.5 pennies because of this reason. The MACD cross, every time it crosses, you could see, I'll just run some numbers for you real quick. This has gone up over 250%, okay? The second time it went under and then crossed up. This one ran up over 180%. The third time it crossed way down here. Okay, this was back, the last time this cross was back in October 2024. It ran up over 250%. And right now, guys, you can see, I'll zoom in for you, that we are crossing. We're kind of figuring it out. What does it want to do? I think this blue line is going to extend from the red line and ACH is going to go much higher. And the safe bet would be that we're going to go back to this white line right here, okay? So this would be a move of about 80% from where we're at right now. Not bad, right? Not a bad move. So ACH I'm currently holding. We've been in it for a while. It's been very boring. You could see the last several weeks it hasn't really done much, but this is just my analysis on it. Break this white line. Yes, I believe it can, and I believe ACH could become something potentially one day. It's a very low market cap, so very high risk. Of course, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's all my own opinion, but this is just something interesting that I think in a nice little setup. But can we get back up here? 10 to 12 cents? Sure. I definitely think that's possible. Can we go higher? Can we get up here to maybe like 14 cents? I mean, there's a lot of traffic up in here from 12 to 14 cents. So definitely something you want to think about. And then it looks like this went up to 24 cents one day. For me, with a crypto like this, I'd be more interested in getting out after I make a solid return. If I could 5x my investment, if 2 cents to 10 cents, 2.5 cents to 12 cents, whatever it is, that's a 500% return. For me, that would probably be an area where I would look to sell back up here. It's going to be a pump and dump. A lot of these cryptos are, so be aware of that. Now let's bounce over to Jasmy. This is the one thing I wanted to show you today for Jasmy. We have higher highs and higher lows right now. Okay. I shared this with Patreon members this morning. We were trading at like 1805. Right now we're at 1860. Make sure, guys, if you want access to the Patreon, I go over different stocks and crypto every single day. And I also make exclusive videos for members. We have 996 members right now, almost to 1,000. You can literally join for free. The link is down below. Test it out. If you want to become a paid member, I'd recommend that because you get a lot more access to everything else. Prices for all my tiers are going up June 1st, but all current and active members and even new members up till June 1st, I will never increase prices on you. So even members that have been here for the last 2 years, the prices will never go up for them. All right. So make sure if you're interested, check out the links out down below. But you can see with Jasmy, this is a nice little roller coaster we're doing right now. So I'm bullish for Jasmy. I think this is going to go much higher, as I've been stating for you guys. This was the bottom right here. It was exactly 8283. And you could see before why this was bearish is we were making lower lows, my mouse is, and lower highs. But then we started making higher highs and higher lows. So we want to keep this uptrend, and then we want to get back up here. I really think the next level for Jasmy would probably be around 3.2 to about 3.4. So this range right here. This is really what I'm looking for next. Potentially then we get up to here about the 4 cent range, which I've told you guys about. You see all this is resistance right here. So once we get up there, we might pull back a little bit and then we might break through. Okay, so just be aware of that. But the next area short term would be this area. If we look at the weekly real quick, and this is the thing I want you to see, the MACD cross. So I'm going to zoom in for you today. I don't think I showed you guys this yesterday. So you could clearly see that we have a blue line over the red line, which is bullish. The last time this happened, guys, was right here. Okay, this was literally November 18th. And what happened? Jasmy went on a massive run for the next 3 weeks. It went from about 2.3 all the way up to 6 cents with this MACD cross. If we go further back in time, this was a bounce right here. Blue line stayed above the red, but once it extends out, that's the time to get really excited for Jasmy and honestly all cryptos. And then before that, I think we even had one. Let me see real quick. Back in the day, did we have one up here? So this wasn't even showing on this chart at least, but right now it's looking really good. And then if I pull up the stochastic real quick, or the RSI, excuse me, we're trading at 48 on a weekly time frame. I'd be more interested in selling it once we get up here above 65 to 70. That'd be a great time in my opinion. Now let's dive over to Bitcoin real quick. Very bullish on Bitcoin right now. You see the MACD has crossed. We're starting to extend out the blue line from the red line. Last time this happened, we made new all-time highs. The most important thing that you guys need to know right now is this white arrow right here. Right when the MACD crossed last time, we had a red week and 2 red weeks, and then we took off. Right now we're having a red week. We might have another red week, and then we're probably going to take off. But here's the thing. This right here where my mouse is, it was testing the old-time high, right? It was testing on this. This was very strong resistance. You have 3 points right here. 1, 2, 3. All rejections, and then we broke through and we took off. Once we broke through, we went from 70,000 up to 107,000. That was amazing for crypto. And that was over a 56% move for Bitcoin alone within like 2 months. Okay. So right now, what are we doing? Right now we have a MACD cross and we have this setup right here. See how it's testing the old high? So do you guys really think that this is a double top and that's it? And we're about to enter a bear market? Or do you think Bitcoin has one last leg in it and we're going to go higher? Okay. And then we're going to top and that's going to be it. For me, this is not a double top. Again, my own opinion, do what you want to do, but I'm very bullish here for Bitcoin and altcoins. You may experience some pullbacks. I'm not really worried about that. I look more at the indicators and stay locked in. So with that, guys, hope you have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. Hope this video was helpful, and we'll see you on